What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Lit Fam. Now, as you can see, today I'm ready to be all professional, okay? I got a business proposal I want to show to you guys today. It's totally real, it's not fake, it's not a scam, okay? So don't even start saying that in the comments. This is a 100% guaranteed satisfactory company that has been through trials and error, that has been through many critiques, that has been through lots of work, lots of time, lots of effort, lots of blood, lots of sweat, lots of baby oil. So you guys better take this serious, okay? Now, I put together a well thought out presentation that is super professional, and I spent a lot of time on this, so I really hope you guys like this. And if you don't, I might have to strangle you. Just kidding, that was a joke. I'm not really gonna strangle you if you don't like my company, but if you don't like my company, we might have to scrap though. Like, but anyways, let's get to the intro. Do you feel lonely right now? Are you ugly ASF? Do you get no huzz? Don't say no to any of these because I'm looking at you right now and yeah, you fit the criteria. But it's okay because we've all been there. I've even been there. Before I leveled up my Riz points and became the backshot god I am today. You can achieve that too. So don't worry, if you're black, you're white, you're Asian, you're Mexican, you're blue, you're a Smurf, you're gay, you're transsexual, you're pansexual, you're deathsexual, any sexual you can imagine, and you can still be successful. You can still pull the baddies that you want. But it is always harder than it seems, isn't it? Sometimes getting huzz just feels like a chore. Sometimes we don't really have time to be risen up huzz. We're just way too ugly to the point where the huzz see us and they get scared. Maybe I should include the word us because it's definitely not me, but it's you. A very popular team that I've seen trending amongst men is goth mommy. I didn't know goth mommies was so popular until I started watching Instagram Reels. As you guys know from my ranking Instagram Reels and my bingo with Instagram Reels, we found out that goth mommies, aka goth baddies, are very popular amongst men. Not in my feed though, that just popped up, I don't know why. Regardless though, it is a popular topic. And so I really thought to myself, what if I could potentially turn goth mommies into a business opportunity? And I know what you're thinking, oh my god, Lev, here he goes again with the goth mommies. Of course, he loves goth. No, I don't, you do. Okay, not me, you. Which is why today I would be presenting my brand new found company, gothbaddies.io. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, clap it up, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, calm down, let's settle down, okay? Now, this may seem like a scam, but it's nowhere near a scam. As a matter of fact, this may be the best product you ever use in your life. In this presentation I will be presenting today, I will be showing you and explaining to you my dearest company, gothbaddies.io. And our slogan, if your life is at a loss, hit up a god. And as you can see by these two pictures presented, these are obviously the goth baddies mommies you're looking for, but there's obviously a lot more options, and that's where we come in. I won't get too deep because we have a whole presentation, but in summary, with gothbaddies.io, you will finally be able to get any goth mommy you want. Our database is fully oiled up and ready for you to use. You will never have a problem getting a goth mommy again. But how does that work, Lev? There's no way that's real. Nigga, shut your bitch ass. My bad, guys. I gotta be professional. Please be quiet and let me explain in this presentation. Every company has a mission, and our mission statement aiming to improve male satisfaction every day of the week. Now, we all come home after work and we're tired. Our feet hurt, they stink, our ass stinks, our balls stink. Sorry. Our private parts stink, and sometimes with the partner we have, they don't really want to give us the coochie. You'll never have to worry about that again because we aim to improve your satisfaction in daily life. Your life will never be better than this. You'll be smiling corner from cheek to cheek. And you won't even notice. It'll just be a normal day for you. But before I explain exactly how we solve the problem, let's actually go over the problem. That brings us to our next slide, the problem. Too many oh, sorry. My team needs to edit that word. I'm sorry, I apologize. But too many people is lonely and desperately need some new huzz. This is a major issue, a major flaw in the male community, and we know you have no huzz. Let's be honest. Stop lying like you got huzz, little bro. I see you. It's been a problem for decades now. Ever since social media has been introduced, it's been harder to talk to real women. It's been harder to form real relationships online. It's been harder to get huzz. But no longer will we have to worry about that because I came to save the day. Well, me and my team, which you guys will meet later, and I promise you'll love. Now, as you can see from the chart on the right, these show some years. What do the years represent, and what do these graphs actually represent? Well, the numbers on top of the graphs represent how many goth baddie huzz have been rizzed per year from our test subject that used our website completely for free. So in 2022, we were just getting off the floor, so they averaged about 1 huzz per day, and that's pretty normal, man. Nothing ever works right away. Don't blame me. Actually, you probably can blame me, but just don't, okay? Don't. I'll beat you. And in 2023, we finally saw some improvement. improvement, and we went up to 2 huzz per hour. And keep in mind, that's the development stage, so it's not fully ramped up yet. But as you can see, 2024 through 2025, which is the current year, is when the full expansion, the full development of our company fully launched. And as you can see, the numbers bounce up to 112 huzz per hour. And then in 2025, it takes a slight dip at 110 huzz per hour. But nonetheless, the improvement clearly shows. And our test subjects were very, very happy, as you can imagine. So now that we've gone over the mission statement and our problem that we want to address, let's actually go over our solution. Let's talk about our solution. We provide instant access to goth baddies in your area. It's not a scam, I swear. You can choose us in our company for a cinematic experience with goth mommy you've always dreamed of being with. Now I know you dreamed of being with a goth mommy, don't even lie. Oil up little bro. Yeah, I don't know who put that, I'm sorry. My team may have done a little typos, so just ignore that, okay? As you can see from the meme on the left, our solution is massive, just like the low tape and fade meme. Our interface actually includes AI generated characters that will talk back to you and help you level up your Riz, which then actually takes you to another part of the app that leads you to the real goth baddies. So not only are we gonna get you goth baddies, but we're actually gonna get you ready for the goth baddies. Because you can't just approach a goth baddie and not have Riz, bro. That's like eating a pizza with no pepperoni. That's like undressing and not having nipples. And we have to have nipples, come on, man. We want you to succeed in Rizzler Academy, which is what we call our AI generated pretty much school that we have in the app. So never again will you ever have to worry about what Riz lines you're gonna use with the baddie that you're trying to communicate with, especially goth baddies. We will prepare you. We will show you the way. No protein. You know how they say to hit for first base and second base? Well, with us, you're gonna get the fourth base really fast. Because the type of Riz we're gonna teach you is gonna have them dripping like Niagara Falls. But I digress. Now it's time to show you the team that's behind this. Obviously, I couldn't put this all together myself, so I had to go reach out and gather a team that perfectly fits our needs at gothbaddies.io. Welcome to the team. Answer the question, why are we not getting enough huzz, bruh? And that's where the team comes in. So first off, we got P. Diddy. He will provide as much baby oil as you would like on the journey as becoming a Rizzler. The next one is me. You know what? I think they messed up. This is not me. I don't know why they put this picture, but okay, you know what? Whoever did this is fire. Anyways, a YouTuber known for being Yo! Will guarantee your satisfaction no matter what he gotta do. Now, I don't know exactly what my team meant by that, but you know, I will satisfy my customers, yeah? Next up, we got the famous chill guy, bro. And he's just chill. He's just here to provide a good time for us and just to be chill. And last but not least, we got Gojo. His famous quote, "Back shots are my specialty." Yo, Gojo, I did not tell you to say that, bro. Come on, you gotta be more professional when you come. Anyways, Gojo says, Gojo is ready to stroke the world with his knowledge, not anything else. I'm sorry, my team has some technical difficulties, or should I say testicle difficulties. But anyways, you get the point. You get what he means. He's here to help you out. He's here to help you in the world. Not stroke the world, but to succeed in the world by raising up HUD. So again, another shout out to my team for making this all possible, and possible for you to finally get the goth mommy you've always dreamed of. Go ahead and clap it up for the team. Clap it up. Thank you very much. Thank you. Shout out, dude. Shout out, Gojo. You guys really need to fix this picture though. I did not tell you to put a fucking monkey. Now let's head over to our milestone. So remember how I said in 2024 is when we started peaking and the development reached the top tier? Well, as you can see, in January of 2024, we reached up to 104 huzz Riz per hour. In March, it was 250 huzz Riz per hour. In June, we hit another peak of 300 huzz Riz per hour. And you might be wondering, how are you calculating this? Well, in our beautiful IO interface, we actually track you and pretty much stalk you, but it's okay because we're just doing it for the betterment of the company, okay? But we count every goth mommy you've hit up, whether you fail or not. So if you fail, that's really on you. You got no Riz and you didn't learn from the academy. But that's never gonna happen because you're always gonna learn from the academy. That's our satisfaction guarantee. 30 days, no refund. And if you ask for a refund, we might beat your ass. Anyways, July 2024, we reached 400 huzz Riz per hour. And in October 24, we reached a high peak of 600 huzz Riz per hour. So as you can see, as we go throughout the year, it actually ends up getting bigger. And you're not you when you don't eat your Snickers. My nigga. So with all these huzz being Riz per hour, you can only imagine you falling into that statistic and not being autistic. Now let's move on. Are y'all Rizzy yet? If you're not feeling Rizzy by this point, you're not built for this, man. You probably don't want to invest into this business. But if you are Rizzy and you are looking to improve your goth mommy life, then you gotta stay with me, okay? We understand you may have some concerns or some questions, but just to clarify, we have constructed this company from the ground up. Every day we practice our Riz in order to master the art of seducing goth mommies, in order to teach and give y'all access to everything you've ever dreamed of. So our dedication is the reason you will finally have the goth mommy of your dream. You need to pay attention and you need to invest. You guys go out and buy McDonald's and Burger King and Starbucks and eat at In-N-Outs and spend money on girls' OnlyFans. Stop doing that. They're not even the real people talking to you. They have Indian scammer men type on their phones and be like, oh hey baby, send me some pictures of your date, and it's not even the real them. But here at gothbaddies.io, you can guarantee that everything is genuine and authentic. You will never talk to a non-person unless you're in the AI interface, but that's just for practice. But once you reach the phase in which we are leading you to, you will always be talking to a beautiful goth mommy. Yeah. So if you have any further questions, you are welcome to leave it in the comments and I'll make sure to answer. But if you leave something stupid in the comments, I might beat your stupid. You may be asking, how does this work exactly? And I provided a 3-step process that is very easy to digest. Step 1, simply enter gothbaddies.io. Step 2, Riz the Hus. And step 3, well, you know what's next. Lil bro. You know what's next. I can't really say that because this is a business proposal and I need to be kid friendly. You see how simple it is to pull a goth mommy? It will be the most simplest thing you do in your life thanks to gothbaddies.io. Never stress about your Riz. Your Riz is something that should be naturally coming to you so that you can naturally come. I have to reiterate the importance of taking this seriously. This is not a scam. This is not a joke. This is real life. And I'm here to save you, bro. I know you got no hoes. And it's okay, bro. You were just like me. But I'm not like that no more. I'm not a lame ass nigga like you. But it's okay. That's what we made this company for. We made this company for real deal men that want to take their life to the next level. Or should I say take their goth to the next level. Anyways, you get my drift. Now the technology of this company purely survives off of baby oil and low taper fade. Don't ask me how. That was just Diddy's idea. Now for those of you worrying about the money and the revenue and how I'm actually making money with this company, here your nosy ass go. It's pretty simple. You get hus. We get money. That is definitely not me in the GIF. I told them to put a picture of me. That is not me. Just because anything's black doesn't mean it's me, team. Come on. Or if it's on monk. And as you can see from the 3-step process, money comes straight from the consumer at the top, and then it goes to me, and then it's more to me. So, basically, I get all the money. My team, they work for free. They love me that much, especially the chill guy. Diddy does it for the love of the game. And Gojo, he just likes stroking people. I mean things, not people. He's definitely not gonna stroke you. Hold on, hey, let me put that disclaimer in there. He's not gonna stroke you, at least not the first day. As we reach the conclusion of this presentation, I want to answer, why now? Well, we know your lonely, goofy looking eye needs some hugs, so I'm just being a nice guy and helping you guys out. It's totally not a scam, okay? I do have a couple Indian call center workers, but it's okay. Don't worry about that. Just worry about your next goth mommy that you're gonna finally be able to get after you use gothbaddies.io. With all that being said, I hope you are determined to use gothbaddies.io for your own life, for your own safety, for your own huzz. Join us today to receive benefits no other man will ever have without us. And just give me money. Give me some money. Nah, but for real, it's all about the Riz though. It's not about the money, but I do like the money. But it's not about the money. But I will I will help you get some Riz and get some goth mommies. Alright, so go ahead and click that link and I'll see you guys in the next one. Yep, everybody clap it up. Clap it up. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys spending time, and yeah, I'll be back for the next business proposal. Peace out.